So we're still not ready to peace out just yet, but we should hopefully take a lot of land here, because now that we have Austria, now that Austria's kind of dealt with our major foes, they're dealing with more of the HRE members where they can only get to, and I don't really want to go all the way up north of Austria just to go deal with some of these minor nations. I'd much rather the AI go do it so that I don't have to waste more manpower. So yeah, I think in a few more months and things should be fine. I think we're gonna peace out very soon. We're at 54 war score now, so that's good. Great Britain did unfortunately make a landing, so they're gonna get this siege, but that's okay. I'm not really worried about it. I'm gonna send this 18 stack. Actually, you know what? This guy's gonna stay there. I'm gonna consolidate though. I'm trying to remember to consolidate these troops. That way, I don't forget. As soon as we peace out, we're gonna have to do some major reworking. We lost like 50,000 men in this war. It was crazy. I was at like my maximum manpower, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I was at, no, I wasn't maximum, because there's no way I was at 68,000. I was at like 45,000, I think, at the start of this war, and I lost everything. I mean, I didn't realize we were going to fight that huge force. I didn't realize that that Cologne, the emperor of the HRE, was going to call in everybody, a lot of the other HRE members. No, we cannot get this, because I'm still trying to catch up in diplomatic technology. I'm doing pretty good across the board, 9, 10, 8. Yeah, I'm really spending a lot of my economy on 2 level 2 advisors. I might even do another one and just kind of go into deficit, because I don't need 2,000 ducats. I have been purchasing buildings over the break and doing that sort of thing, so but I've kind of run out of spots. We'll see. But I don't think I'll go for too much longer now that Austria is doing some stuff here. Austria is probably losing a lot of their own manpower. Frankfurt, there we go. We can piece you out, I'm sure. There we go. And we finished up one. What is this? Oh, this country modifier has expired. Okay, so Frankfurt's gone. Very nice. Let's make sure that we move in there. Take over the final siege that we can. This should be 100%. Yeah, so that should give us power really quick. Take you back home. Let's see who else we can take out. Who else doesn't want to be involved in this anymore? Yeah, you guys don't want to be involved. That makes sense. Okay, 71 war score. I like it. Come on, what else? Saxony, you still want to do this? Yeah, you don't want to do this. That's right. You don't want to do this. You're not trying to do this right now. I get it. I totally get it. 74 war score. Okay. Denmark, we're not going to be able to do anything to Denmark, and I don't want to go out and I don't think that even Austria, at this point, I don't think they can deal with Cologne. Cologne's the emperor, so they get a bunch of bonuses and stuff like that. So yeah, this is probably the most I'll take. So let me make sure that we're going to be good here. If I go to Picardy and say, yo, give me 2 of these provinces. 49 war score, that's what it's going to cost me. I'm sure I'll have that. 41 overextension. Okay, so that's something to keep in mind. As well as a bunch of aggressive expansion. You're talking about from a lot of the HRE members. Wow, quite a bit. Okay, that's a little bit scary. I don't think I can take that much away. Well, let me just kind of be very careful with exactly what I take away from these guys. Again, I think I can afford it. Administrative power-wise, oh yeah, I've got the points. So what if I go after Navarra here? Because, I mean, who am I pissing off? It should be just Portugal, right? If I stay away from the north, then I don't think I'm going to piss off too much of the HRE. Yeah. I think if I could take, like, I don't know. I mean, what would be better, though? I mean, strategically, I'd like to take the north, obviously. But then again, nah, not really. I mean, there's nothing really I can do. The English Channel, I'd love to get a part of the English trade node. In the English Channel, I guess is what it's referred to as. But I can't, I mean, they don't really control much in the English trade node. So there's nothing really I can take up north. There's no reason for me to take provinces up north besides that I have a claim on this province here. So I guess I might as well take some away from Portugal. That way we lock off Portugal. I mean, we're not taking anything from Portugal, but we're locking off Portugal's opportunity, I guess, of going after these guys. At least, I mean, they technically could still fabricate a claim and use a navy and stuff, but, you know, the AI is, I think, less likely to do that. Let's see, what are we looking at now? 24 overextension, 34 overextension, aggressive expansion. That's not terrible. Maybe I'll stick to just 2 provinces. What about 3? What about 3? Okay, I can't take that one. Okay. How about that? What is... I don't think we really need that. Let's just take 2 for now and make sure that we, like, I don't know, have them do some other things for us. Let's just take those 2 provinces. You know, return... No, I don't want to do anything like that. Oh, here we go. Release some nations. Oh, that's what we should be doing. Aha. Okay, so Brittany's going to cost way too much. Burgundy, no. France, no. That's... Actually, I could probably have them... Why, though? Why would I want to bring back France? I mean, besides... I mean, that would be... Oh, man, that's not a bad idea, though. Oh, I can't bring them back anyways. Okay. Okay, yeah, so I can't bring them back. but I'm definitely going to have them release some stuff. But I want to have them release things that are obviously on my border. There we go. So there's one. That's probably all we're going to be able to do. Just that one. Give me some money. Aren't we rivaled? Can I embarrass you or whatever? No. Okay, that's fine. That's all I'm going to do. War operations and then a bunch of money. Oh, dang, you got a bunch of money. I wasn't expecting that much money. Okay, we'll do that. So thank you very much. We'll take that. So now we have kind of blocked off Portugal and we control a lot of former Aragon territory, which is pretty cool. Let's move back this way. Let's make sure that we also consolidate here. Where's the other troops at? Do I only got 2 stack? Wow, I really lost a lot of my army. Holy moly, I didn't even realize that. Jeez. Okay, so now let's piece these guys out. This is going to be quite... Oh, what the heck? Why? How is that? Why did we not have enough? Okay, that's fine. We'll sit here. We will totally sit here. And we'll wait for however long we need to wait. I'm shocked. That's crazy. Okay, well, also Great Britain's going to get a whole bunch of power too, which is kind of unfortunate, but whatever. I probably would have ended up releasing France if I could, but... as you can see, I couldn't. I was just barely, I didn't have 100% war score with them. And there's probably no way I could have got 100% war score with them, I don't think. I want to eliminate you. That's the only way. It's the only way we're piecing out. There we go. Okay, so thank you. I will take that. I'll take all your money too. And that's all I really want. Yeah, because you're going to be gone anyways. Okay, so yeah, people are going to be really, really mad. I'm sorry. The good thing is the next month is going to tick by, so that's good. Alliance with Sicily? I don't think so. I can upgrade my government rank. Oh, that's cool. Let's go ahead and do that. We're now an empire. Awesome. We just made it to an empire. This is amazing. Let's make sure that we core all this stuff. We're at 65% overextension. Dang. But the good thing is I can just, boom, sweep through and core all this stuff at the same time. We only took 4 provinces, which isn't that bad. It's not that bad. I'm sure we're going to be dealing with... Oh, yeah. National unrest is at plus 5.16. Yep. We're going to be fighting back a lot of these rebels. And this is not good. I'm more worried about coalitions that might form too. So these guys are consolidated. We're now gaining back a little bit more of our manpower. Let's have that year tick by so that a lot of this some of the aggressive expansion goes by. Let's check that. Let's check that. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, wait. I've not clicked on myself. Never mind. Yeah, that's pretty bad. We're going to need to chill for a little bit. We're going to need to chill. Oh, you know, another thing I can do, which is probably going to be the wrong time to do this, but I can piss off the HRE a little bit more and annex Switzerland. Okay, boom. Oh my goodness, negative 25 opinion. Do I want to do this right now? Well, yeah, it's going to take like 13 years, so I guess so. All right, whatever. We can do it. We're going to be fine. Nope, I don't care, Cologne. I don't care. I wanted these provinces really, really, really bad. That way now we can, you know, obviously, technically we can colonize. We can colonize. We are in the English trade node, and this is going to be a very profitable node because as we talked about, there are only really 2 major colonizers in this world, and that's Portugal and England. So obviously this English trade node is going to be really, really valuable. We're going to want to steal more provinces, if we can, from this area. So if we were probably going to have to maybe kick out England ourselves. Actually, we might want to go to war with these guys here, but again, that's another HRE member, and I just don't think that that's going to go over too well if I continue to piss off the HRE. Okay, so we're getting back some manpower. That's good. Now, where are we at right now currently in terms of force limit? So my total force limit's at 107, but I'm only at 47 regiments. So yeah, we definitely need to do something about that. No, I don't have the diplomatic power points right now for this sort of thing. Yeah, we're going to see some uprisings. Let's actually send a 28 stack to kind of just sit on them. Wait to see what happens. Okay, so the national unrest has gone down by a point, about a point. It should get better and better. As the war exhaustion ticks by, it'll get better. We still have a while for these cores to finish up. But we're going to be fighting back a few of these rebels. If I need to hire a few mercs, I can hire a few mercs. I'm doing 6.79 ducats per month, so that's good. I'm going to wait till we get to about 10,000 manpower before I start to... maybe throw down a few more regiments. I'm guessing we've ran out of a lot of infantry, maybe? Oh, good. Whoa, Poland's over here. Oh, wow, look at this. Look at the war that England's just gotten themselves into. Not sure exactly why or how, but that's great. But Portugal... Wait, is Portugal helping them? No, Portugal and Norway is not helping England. It's weird how why are all the colonial powers in this world, why are they allied to each other? That's not fair. All of them. Because even Norway is a colonial power, technically. they are doing pretty good in Northern and South America. Not bad. As well as Central America. I want Florida. If I can colonize, I want Florida. Right now, I don't even have a colonist, and I don't know when I'm going to get the next idea group. Yeah, we still have a while. Level 22. So we still have 2 more admin techs before we get an idea group and we can get a colonist out. So that kind of sucks. If I wanted to, I could abandon one of these colonies. One of these idea groups. But I don't really want to. I want trade ideas. Yeah, we're not going to abandon it. Because there's no point. We don't need to colonize right now. We're not that big. I don't think we should be dealing with too much colonization just too early on. So right now the Pope is allied to Austria. And that's a really big thorn in my side there. Because what am I going to do? I want to eliminate the Pope because I want to form Italy. I know you guys want me to form Italy. I guess we'll wait for that relationship to either dissolve or... I'm not sure. I don't know. We're going to have to figure something out there. Okay, so not bad. Got a new general. Let's make sure that he's involved here in this possible uprising that's going to happen. Okay, so that national unrest is going down fast. That's great. It's pretty much going to be gone. Well, we're probably going to see at least 1 or 2 uprisings, and that's fine. But I don't expect much more than that. I really don't expect too much more than that. And how are we doing? How are we doing? Is it going away? It's negative 35. I mean, I'm just so glad I let enough time tick by between videos before we started this war that I had 0 aggressive expansion with everybody. So that really helped out. I hate my borders right now, though. Jeez, I just absolutely hate them. I want to eat all of France. I want to eat all of modern-day France at some point. That would be really, really nice. And then all of Italy would be cool, too. That would be kind of my ideal goal right now. I don't really have any other interests. Still trying to completely stomp out Reformed and Protestantism in Europe. And we're only going to have to deal with this more and more as we continue to expand to the west or even to the east, kind of the northeast. But the good thing is, well, let's see. I mean, the Pope is eliminating some of the Reformed provinces that have popped up. It's going to be okay. It's just like, dang. I'm shocked. I think that, well, I don't know. We should be fine. We're going to do our job here. How are we doing in inflation? I don't even know. How are we doing with inflation? Oh, yeah, we're not doing so well. We haven't reduced it in a while. It does cost me administrative points. Again, I'm making some administrative points. I can boost it down to 3%. Yeah, 9. I mean, we're doing great all across the board here. 9, 10, 8. This is probably the best I've seen this in a really long time. It's the best, like, sort of setup we have for a while. A lot of it has to do with our economy. Okay, so these guys want to give us our alliance. I like that, but I want to vassalize you. Okay, so we possibly can. How much? Well, we've got some pretty big penalties. We should be able to do it. I think we can do it. I'm going to accept this because I've got extra diplomatic slots open as it is. So let's go ahead and do that. I guess we'll get a royal marriage. At least try it, right? Because we're about to annex Switzerland in about, well, actually, that's going to take like 12 years, but still, we might as well. We were the ones that released them. Ooh, they have a couple alliances up already. Okay, so we've got our royal marriage. We should be able to improve relations to the point where definitely we'll be able to vassalize them in a couple months, maybe a year or so. Okay, so that'll be our second vassal. Switzerland will probably be annexed at some point here. Why is it taking forever? Actually, you know, it's not going to take till 1670, I don't think. I think that that's a overstatement. There we go. That's what I figured. I figured they were going to pop up. Okay, so we won that first battle. Let's just walk over here, make sure that this 13 stack doesn't siege anything out. No offensive penalties. That's beautiful. Love to see that. Bam. Okay, so they're gone. Unrest is going away now that we are about to core all 4 of these newly acquired provinces. That's great. We might see some things pop up here in southern France. Let's do something. Let's go around that way. Okay, 3.93 ducats. Seems like we're losing a little bit of money. And we got to remember we have a bunch of war reparations that people are paying us. And I think I had a few country modifiers that are helping me out. I think economically I should be losing money right now. Actually, I should be making more money because I don't have that big of an army. I should be making more money than that. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, but we should kind of focus on rebuilding here. Now that we're at 12,000 manpower. Let me kind of get a general overview of what's going on. Okay, so that seems like about... That seems okay. Let's get ourselves like 2 of these. Oh my gosh, I totally chose the wrong province to build 2 infantry units in. It's going to take a year for 2 infantry. That's crazy. I've got some pretty good naval dominance in the Mediterranean. 56 stack of ships protecting the Genoa trade node. I feel pretty safe, especially against like the North African nations. I was most kind of worried about them. because I've really considered going to war with Tunis. As you see, Tunis has been not doing so well. Sicily's doing a great job, actually. I didn't realize they made a landing in North Africa. Well, good for them. Maybe they won't be too bad of an ally at some point. But I need to eventually go to war with them. They're allied to Portugal. If anything, if I have to break an alliance between either Austria or Portugal, it's going to be Portugal. I don't think that, well, but I don't know. We'll see. Because Portugal's, I think, acquiring a lot of strength now. Now that I'm sure Portuguese Brazil is getting stronger and stronger. They have, you know, the Caribbean as well. Okay, so where do these guys form up at? Are we going to be okay? We should be fine. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, so we've eliminated them. Yes, we've got national unrest down to negative 1.62. No more uprisings. War exhaustion is gone. And now we wait for that war, that was it. Aggressive expansion to tick by. 25% annexation process for Switzerland. Okay, so I think the next major thing, well, how long is the truce going to be? Did I take that much away? Please don't tell me I took too much away. 10 years before that truce ends. That's not good. That's too bad. But the good thing is they didn't lose too much from Great Britain. Great Britain didn't decide to take anything. I think that the alliances they had forming up with them really helped. And it really messed up with Great Britain. Russia's pretty powerful. Oh, I didn't even talk about this. Yeah, I do have sight of almost the whole map. We were still getting rid of a few of the Terra Incognita, but we still have a few more places to explore. The only thing that sucks is if I need an idea group for colonists, I guess I can go for expansion group ideas. But if I want, like, what was that called? Conversion? Nice. Oh, gosh. Another revolt? What's going on here? Oh, well, Switzerland's got it. If I want to colonize, typically for the New World, you go after the colonists. What is that called? Let's just go search it up. Here we go. Typically, you go after exploration ideas, but this is this would cost you diplo power, and I don't have that many diplo points. I'm not doing that well in diplomatic points, so that's the thing that kind of sucks. That really sucks. I mean, I could always shift around the national focus and do really, really good. I've thought about it, but I'm still pretty far behind. I'm catching up. I'm not gonna say I'm pretty far behind, and I'm only 10% behind, so I've caught up quite a bit. I think I was like at 20% behind not too long ago. I mean, doing 10 points per month, I think, is helping out tremendously, obviously, to say the least. So that helps out. Oh, there we go. That's a lot more money. That's more what I'm thinking of here. Okay, so let's get 2 more infantry units. Let's just do it slowly. I'm going to slowly rebuild. I'm not going to do it too fast, because you do it too fast, you run out of too much manpower. Here, get another one in there. Just throw them all in there. How many are you making? Is there... Oh, what the heck? 2 of these both popped up at the same time. Okay, so let's lose prestige. I've already got quite a bit of prestige anyways, and I'll get more prestige. That's fine. Yeah, that's totally fine. We'll be able to annex these guys, or vassalize these guys soon. I don't think anyone else is going for the vassalization. Missionary strength. It's going to slow down, but that's okay. Now, yeah, I'm going to have to stay away from HRE expansion for a while. These guys are going to hate my guts. I'm sure Cologne is going to hate my guts, especially when we finish annexing Switzerland. I'm sure all the aggressive expansion isn't going to be gone from this region. It's still going to be there, certainly. Now, one place that I can go, do I want to do this now? Yeah, let's do it now. One place I can go if Europe is kind of really pissed off at me is just North Africa. We just started talking about it. North Africa is not a bad idea. Right now I'm using my diplomats, so I can't really fabricate any claims, but this isn't a bad idea. I mean, I've got Cape Bon that I can fabricate. This sea region I can fabricate on any of these provinces because I control Sardinia, the island of Sardinia. So that might not be a bad idea, especially with Tunis being in such a tough spot. Is Tunis allied to anybody? Well, they're allied to the Moroccans and the Ottomans. So that would be difficult, but I'm sure Portugal would be willing to join in. If Portugal's willing to help out, then, you know, why not? They can deal with Morocco. I got to be worried about the Ottomans, though, because the Ottomans probably have a way bigger navy than I'm thinking, in the Mediterranean at least. I know I just discussed how I feel like I'm controlling the Mediterranean. I think I'm controlling the Mediterranean according to European powers. The Ottomans are now starting to expand into the Mamluk territory, so they're getting really strong. So if I do go into Northern Africa, I need to expect possibly an Ottoman war at some point, which I'm okay with. Anyways, guys, I'm going to have to stop right there. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.